The good ship Saoirse leaves Culatra and heads back to sea. The good dog Benny is up, but only half a week. These are fish farms off the coast of Culatra, between Oliao and Tavira. You wouldn't want to meet them in the dark, would you? Only to be fair, they're well shown on their charts. They're well marked. We got some company. We're sort of off the coast of Tavira. Look at these boys. I'd like to say dolphins, but they're really small. Just a bare puff of wind. Summer. Kind of getting along at 6 knots, 5-6 knots. Running the engine, and so we've decided that we're going to go into Ayamonte tonight, this evening, so that we're in nice and early and can get either anchored or berthed, and then we'll go on to Huelva tomorrow, because the risk is if we go for Huelva, we may not get there until after dark, and then that's a balls. And even though we know the place, you're going around that corner, but it's still like, you know, you're after losing the day. There's nothing you can really do. So we've decided on Ayamonte and Huelva tomorrow. So another little update on our run into Ayamonte. It turns out that we are arriving, we'll be there in about an hour, and it's at low tide, and they don't recommend that you attempt the entrance only at half flood. But just beyond it, there's Isla de Canela is another marina, so we're going to try that one instead. And you can go in there. And the marina is just tucked in on the left, Isla de Canela Marina, so we're going to head for there instead. Where are we going? You have no idea. You do, like? Where are we going?
We're going in here into Spain.
In here into Spain, right.
Yeah.
That really narrows it all down.
Where is it?
It's Isla de Canela.
Oh yeah.
Island of the... What's Canela again?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon Island.
Cinnamon Island, yeah. And we think it's in there. You can't see the entrance yet. Benny, where are we? Benny is looking and he's thinking, we're nearly somewhere. I don't really care where they are, he said, but as long as I can get ashore, in my poops.
Yeah. So there's a turn.
Yeah. Nice looking place, isn't it? I think we'll claim it for Ireland. Just stick a flag on it. It's all business. She's got her boat book, and there's Benny. Finally off, so he can have a pee-piece or more, whatever he needs. And this is Isla de Canela Marina. Ooh, like so many winter resorts, everything is closed. Somebody said they're downtown by the marina. There's a couple of cafes open, so we're going to head down there. Just came off the boat. There she is there. Tucked in for the night. So there she is in total. Marina de Canelas. Small, but nice. Cozy. Is that the word? There's the office over there. That's basically it. The place was built as a marina village, so you can buy apartments overlooking, and I think there's a street out the back there, and we're going to go there and investigate, see what's around. Agua Canelas. Isla de Canela. Right back. Not such a nice sky this morning, very broody looking, look at that. The upside is we have wind. Not a huge amount, but it should make for sailing. This is what we want. A bit of sailing would be nice. an hour out of Isla de Canela and we are sailing. Sails are up. There's a whole lot of pots here in the water. You can see the flags there. I don't know if you can see that or not. We're passing them, there's lines of them. I presume they're fishing nets. Markers. Right now it's really 21 knots. We're off.
Good morning.
All good.
All good.
Did you enjoy your night last night?
I did.
You had a lot to drink, didn't you?
Had
There's a bit of crack.
Too much wine.
What was that Cork woman's name?
Maureen.
From Cantor?
Passage. Passage boy.
And he was Bob from Limerick or someplace, Ennis or somewhere. He was from all over the place. Huh?
They're living in Spittle.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're living in Spittle now.
And they're bringing their boat on the coast of Portugal, and now they're having it trucked back. They finished their sailing for the season. Nice people. And we were just on the dock when they came in behind. And, so we obviously had to meet up and go. It was a great night. It was had by all the explorers. It's fantastic. So our next stop is going to be Huelva, which is off there in the distance in front. And the sail today is only beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. The wind has fallen off now. It's not as fresh as it was earlier. So we have, as we speak, 14, 15 knots of wind. And it's northwesterly, so it's on the port beam. And we're tipping along at 5.5 knots. And it's just gorgeous. It's a gorgeous day, very relaxing kind of sail. No pressure. And it was only a short hop for us anyway, 25 odd nautical miles. So it's the perfect kind of sail, very relaxing. And we'll be in early. And Benny can get a walk uptown. Snorky little fella. This is the approach to Huelva. Get from the sea, and there's a long channel that takes you up to the city. But in there on the right is Mazagon Marina, and that's where we're going to head. Follow the sea. Mazagon, just after sundown. A lot of small boats here. Wednesday morning in Mazagon. Jerry's gone off to hand back the key card and receipt paper, and we have a few eggs on, so we're going to eat the eggs and we'll be off then. There's herself on her berth, and the sun is just coming up. Across Spain. And I was looking at this thing. This is one of our neighbours. Isn't that an unusual looking boat? A Pangea. And very strange design. Looks like she was built to go underwater. Phone rig on it too. just came out of the harbour, Mazagon. And it's nice and calm in here, so we have the main and all up. And we're ready. We got forecast good wind today. It's supposed to blow basically about 18 to 20, 21, 22 with gusts of up to 25, 26, 27, that kind of way. But, we'll see what we get, you know. So Geraldine, we've left Mazagon. What was the one job you were given this morning while Martin was doing the line stuff? What did you do? You went up to the office too?
Hand back the key.
Yes, and get back your and you got back your deposit for the key. And what else?
That was it.
She never paid. We're after leaving, and she never paid. Do I feel guilty? Not really. I'm pretty sure we'll get an email to say you forgot something, and then we can just do a transfer. But that's hilarious.
No one told me I had to pay.
Hilarious. Geraldine thinks the marinas are free. Benny, Mommy thinks the marinas are free. You would have paid, wouldn't you, love? You were a very good boy, you were. Now.
Your man forgot that yesterday, like, what did you?
I asked him at the time, I said, do you want me to pay now? He said, no, it's a 24-hour service. He says you can do it in the morning before you go. And then you didn't. I love it. Geraldine is still trying to make a case here like that. They should have asked her, or she should have been told that she had to pay. Fair enough. I'm sure we'll hear it. I'm sure we'll get the message today. They probably have my number because I rang them 3 times yesterday before we finally got an answer to come in. So that's Mazagon done, and we're heading for
Rota.
Cadiz today. Forecast is for great wind, but right now it's supposed to be blowing like 17, and there's sweet Fanny Adams. So I hope we won't be disappointed, and we'll be motoring again. And yesterday was just such a great sail. I was hoping for the same again.
Those red boys, man. Are they red or green?
That one is green. It's over there, look.